let it have it. I just want to see what y'all think about some of this. What y'all think about some of this, man. But y'all know what time it is. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Get your water. All right. Get your blunt. And we gonna get ready for the show, man. Go ahead and get ready for the show. Yeah. And then speaking of the show, man, we gonna get this show intro. We gonna start the show off, man, with a little chaotic clubhouse introduction. Let's go. Let's get the bouting, baby. Yeah. Get your blunt and water ready, baby, before we get into it.
Chaotic clubhouse. Tune in before the sun's out. We don't wanna get up with. So fuck what they all be talking about. Real news with real results. Every morning we get it out. Mufasa with the politics, sporty canvas, show nigga crashing out. You get out what you put in. On your way to work we grooving. Real nigga, real perspective, standing firm on business. You know we ain't moving. Funny vids, clips and music. Nobody else like us can do this. Like, share and subscribe. If you enjoying what we doing, we got what you need to start your day. Why not come and fuck with us? Before you make your coffee blunt and put them back that kids up on the bus. So wake your ass up. We keep it real. We keep it honest. Early morning exclusive, we got it. It's chaotic. It's chaotic. Works if you work it. Works if you work it. Works if you work it.
Yeah. Works if you work it. Works if you work it, man. Let's go. Yeah. Come on, baby. Works if you work it. You better know it.
Chaotic clubhouse. Tune in before the sun's out. We don't wanna get up with.
Yeah.
So what they all be talking about. Real news with real results. Every morning we get it out. Mufasa with the politics, sporty canvas, show nigga crashing out. You get out what you put in. On your way to work we grooving. Real nigga, real perspective, standing firm on business. You know we ain't moving. Funny vids, clips and music. Nobody else like us can do this. Like, share and subscribe. If you enjoying what we doing, we got what you need to start your day. Why not come and fuck with us? Before you make your coffee blunt and put them back that kids up on the bus. So wake your ass up. We keep it real. We keep it honest. Early morning exclusive, we got it. It's chaotic. It's chaotic. Works if you work it. Works if you work it.
Yeah, it works if you work it. Come on, man. How y'all like that? How y'all like that, man? Works if you work it. How y'all like that, man? New little intro for your boy Mufasa, man. But yeah, man, we about to get into Miss Summer Walker. Yes. And if you don't know, I know a lot of y'all know about Summer Walker, but she's been enthralled in a little back and forth and a little, scandal, and they've been calling her Miss Pizza Hut here lately, right? Y'all probably saying, man, Mufasa, what the hell are you talking about, Miss Pizza Hut? You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about, Miss Pizza Hut? Well, I mean, we gonna get into it. I'm gonna let you know exactly what we talking about, but it involves Rich the Kid. Now, before I go anything, I figure y'all all know who Summer Walker is, man. Y'all hit that like button on the way in. I figure you know who Summer Walker is, but who I don't think, like I said, I think you maybe is not familiar with Rich the Kid. And I'm gonna let you know who Rich the Kid is, right? Rich the Kid, he's an Atlanta rapper. He's a guy that signed, or not so much signed, but discovered the Migos. So,
CDs, right? And my homie, he was playing Amigos mixtape, and I was like, yo, this shit is hard as fuck. Like, who is this? He's like, yo, this is the Migos. They from the north side. He started getting hype. On the back of the CD, it says DJ Ray G, and I happen to know DJ Ray G. So I called Ray G the next morning. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get in the studio with these Migos cats, like ASAP. He's like, all right, bet, no problem. I'm going to talk to him. We're going to get in the studio tomorrow. I'm like, all right, bet. So the same night, I go to a club to hand out some CDs again. It's called Mansion on Lawn in Atlanta. So when I pull up to the club, I see the Migos and Ray G standing right in front of the club.
crazy.
Like they
Now, this is supposedly when the Migos was back when they was young, right? So, okay.
were right in front of the club at the line. Everybody walking in. They introduced me like, yo, this Migos. I was like, oh yeah, we gonna get in. So the next day, I called Quavo. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna pull up. We gonna do some music. I go to his crib. It's like an hour and a half away from where I was living at. So when I got there, it was like 2 a.m. I'm knocking on the door. He not answering the door. I'm knocking on the door. He not answering. I'm like, fuck, I just drove an hour and a half. So finally he answered. We recorded a song called YRN, Young Rich Niggas.
That was the first time YRN even
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here. Bro, that's what I'm talking about.
So, you know, I mean, see, this is a guy that's been a lot behind the scenes in Atlanta, been doing big thing. A lot of musicians know who he is. And I'm just giving you the background on him before I let you know his involvement with Miss Summer Walker, right? Maybe Miss Summer Walker got like a little thing going on. You know, the only problem is him and Summer Walker with other people. Him and Summer Walker are all over the place. Right. So I'm just letting you know who he is. You know, he's explaining, hey, how I got in with the Migos, how I did this, that, and the third. You know, I'm doing that. You know, so just so you would know who in the world this is. Y'all be like, I don't know who Rich the Kid is. Right.
About you being a real life legend, bro.
And like I said, so you know, they call him a legend because he's been behind the scenes forever. And right. So, you know, another thing about Rich the Kid, right, is that he's been signed to the famous QC label, right? The QC label. We've heard about this QC label. And
they're like, oh, we about to go meet P, we about to go sign and shit. And I was like, I'm coming too.
Right.
I'm coming too. And me and Quay, we started fighting. I'm like, I'm going this time. I remember we was fighting in the driveway and they left. And now I'm just pissed off. I'm over there with Mama. So Mama like, don't worry, Rich. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. I was pissed, you know. But it was like, I'm gonna just keep doing my thing. I left, went to the studio. The same night they came back with jewelry. They had chains, money, and shit. I'm on the bed like this. But like,
now damn, yeah, you know, so of course he helped them get on with it when they was young. But of course, you know what I mean? Like I said, you know, they got on first and then he got on, you know, once they kind of got into the industry. Right? So this is one of the guys that came up through Atlanta with those guys. Right? So just to give you a little background.
Me and Tate used to sleep on the bed like he used to sleep this way, I used to sleep this way. You know what I'm saying? So he came home, so he got chains, check me out.
Oh my God, he slept with the chains on?
Yeah.
Smart.
It's fire. But you know, of course, I'm happy. But I, you know what I'm saying, kept doing I was in the studio recording. I was doing a song with OJ the Juice Man.
Okay.
And then I got a call. It was P. He was like, bro, I want to sign you. They say you a good rapper, but you be finessing. I was like, word? Who said that? I was like, who said that? He's like, well, you be finessing. He's like, I want to sign you. I was like, I bet. I need two things if I'm going to sign with y'all. I need a bag of money right now. I got my engineer right here. You got to come with me.
You're in the right place. It's Unpacked.
Now, you know, like I said, yeah, he demanded like that, talking like a big dog, running like a big dog. Yeah, this is Rich the Kid. So I'm just letting you know, just to let you know a little bit about who Rich the Kid is. Like, you need to know who he is before we even get into this story about what's going on. Because then you might be like, who in the world is that? You know, who in the world is that? Okay, so I started off by letting you know who Rich the Kid is. Now, we all know who Summer Walker is, right? We all know who Summer Walker is, the R&B singer. And yeah, you know, and she has been on red carpet. She's been everywhere. I think we all know who Summer Walker is, you know. Now, one thing about Summer Walker is, you know, I'll say daggone Summer Walker, man, she's all over the place. I think she's one of them that she's saying, look, man, I ain't in this for the love. right? I ain't in this for the love. You know me. You know. But she's one of them young girls. But anyway, one thing about we remember seeing her on the red carpet walking with an older gentleman.
My special friend.
Okay, how special?
Mind your business.
Now who you check?
Oh yeah, get the white zaddy. Yeah. Oh yes. I don't know what y'all thought this was. Someone would show up with anybody. You got that cash.
Tonight.
Pamela.
Tell.
Yes.
I see the influence.
You know she had the same, obviously in pink for her BMA
Does
look.
that make you Tommy Lee?
You could say that.
Summer, what you eating?
Cotton candy, you want some?
Yeah, I do actually.
Little sweet treat.
Okay, girl. Finally, I was hungry.
Me too, it's been all day.
Stay out of trouble, okay?
How did you guys meet?
Mutual friend.
We love mutual friends.
God knows, right? So I mean, if you remember that was on the red carpet. I think that was at the BET Awards. One of those awards you seen. Summer, she showed up with her white zaddy on the arm, right? White zaddy on the arm. Let's be honest, that's what we seen there, right? And it's one thing. And now Summer Walker has sat down and they've asked Summer about love on multiple occasions. They've asked her about love on multiple occasions. And what do you think she said? Well, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at what Summer Walker says right here.
But now that's all I want.
Yes.
This is a lyric on of your
Open
song.
up that wallet. Open it! Ah! I get so excited.
So now,
Where we going, what we doing.
do you mind if the love that's being bought for you is fake items?
I do. Don't bring me no fake shit.
Why?
I can.
You had no issue with buying fake shit for other
No,
people.
because I have to know that you're sitting up at night calculating your finances on how you're going to recover because you outdid yourself. Yes.
Yo, she talking about spending your money. She said, look, I need you to spend so much money, yo, that I need you to sit up at night. I need you to think about how you gonna pay your rent next month. Right? I mean, there a lot of people say these are just songs and these are just lyrics. But like the rappers, I will say there is no cap in her rap. I'm just gonna let you know right now. There ain't no cap in her rap. She like King Von on the beat. When Summer Walker talking, I suggest you listen.
Don't bring me no fake shit.
Why?
I can.
You had no issue with buying fake shit for other
No,
people.
because I have to know that you're sitting up at night calculating your finances on how you're going to recover because you outdid yourself. Yes.
So you want them to spend,
Yes.
perhaps go in debt,
And when you go broke, I will leave you.
so
Figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them.
Damn. And when you go broke, I will leave you. Oh, yeah, she said it. Oh, yeah, that's what Summer on. If you ain't know, that's what Summer is on. Hey. Hey, and when you go broke, I will leave you. I mean, hey, she's saying it. Now, this wasn't recently, so I would think men would take heed. She said, I don't care. I want you sitting up worrying at night about your financial situation. And when you go broke, I will leave you. I need you to pay attention to what she just said right there. I want you sitting up at night worried about your financial situation.
Love that's being bought for you is fake items.
I do. Don't bring me no fake shit.
Why?
I can.
You had no issue with buying fake shit for other
No,
people.
because I have to know that you're sitting up at night calculating your finances on how you're going to recover because you outdid yourself. Yes.
Yes.
So you want
Think
them
about
to
your
spend,
finances.
Yes.
perhaps go in debt.
Perhaps go in debt.
And when you go broke, I will leave you.
Figure
And when you go broke, I will leave you. And when you go broke, I will leave you. Look at that. When you, hey, look. When a motherfucker look like they looking down at their nose at you, you know what that means. When you go broke, I will leave you. Some ain't bullshit.
it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry.
Bleed that motherfucker dry. Bleed him dry. All right.
Do you
can
normally
understand it.
seek out the victims, or do they come? Is it inbound calls?
Oh, no. I never chase.
So it's never outbound.
I only attract
Inbound.
Oh boy, this is how in the world they get you. Like, see, hey, we gonna start this over, and I want y'all to think about y'all. See, because Summer's a very, very, very beautiful girl. See, this is one thing that you can never accuse her of being. You could never accuse her of not being beautiful. See, and sometimes this beauty gets the men in trouble. See, sometimes this beauty gets the men in trouble. She said, look, I just sit here back and real.
As soon as you get everything, you're off. Do you normally seek out the victims, or do they come? Is it inbound calls?
Oh, no. I never chase.
So it's never outbound?
I only attract.
Inbound only.
And if you came and talked to me, that's your fault.
Right, your prerogative.
If you came and talked to me, that's your fault. That's your fault, baby. That's on you. It ain't on me. Right? It's not on me. It's not on me if you run your ass over here and I run you through the ringer. I know I'm bad. Hey, I didn't tell you to come over here. You saw you like what you see. Using that beauty for evil. Using that beauty for evil. But hey,
you signed up for this.
Ladies, if you try to ride or die, you will in fact die. Don't do that shit no more. You look stupid.
Now, what you think? That was what Summer said this a while ago. So what you think? Huh? What you think? You know, it's a lot of ways we can go, but let's explain. I'm gonna explain something. She got it. She's into something with Rich the Kid, and yes, Rich the Kid has a girl, and Summer says, yes, I've been dealing with him for a while. Not only that, whatever this going on has given Summer the new name Miss Pizza Hut. Now we're gonna get into why in the world she's named Miss Pizza Hut. See, we gonna get into why she's named Miss Pizza Hut. You know, she's named Miss Pizza Hut for a reason. But the reason she's named Miss Pizza Hut is because she's dealing with somebody. This guy, Rich the Kid, right? And they have like a little thing going on, like me and Mrs. Jones, right? You know, y'all heard it, the old song, me and Mrs. Jones. They got like a little thing going on, behind closed doors, but it's been exposed. We gonna take a look at it. Summer Walker says she don't give a shit if it's exposed or not. She don't give a damn if she's exposed or not. We gonna take a look at what's going on. Let's listen to this story, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe this right here.
I've been with him for years. Everybody been with him for years. He be with everybody. So what's the problem? Like what? Like you're never gonna leave.
She talking about my man Rich the Kid baby mama, Tori Brixx. That's her on the left. She said, I've been fucking with him for years. So what? What's the problem? You fucking with that man for years. You know that. The hell?
You're never gonna leave. It comes to a point where it has to be like a certain level of disrespect that you have got to come to. Like, all right, this is it. This can do anything to you.
Damn. Now I'm giving the disrespect. God, hey man. Someone went raw, man. It's your girl Summer Walker. She went raw.
So if you're not gonna leave and he's gonna keep cracking that wallet wide open, then can't we all just get along?
Now we just heard her talk about it, this lyrics to the song. Look, I need that wallet open. Now if the wallet gonna get cracked open, hey, then we understand someone from the last interview now. So now she's on having the social media battle with this girl, Tori Brixx, about this guy, Rich the Kid, which I played you earlier. So he gonna keep cracking that wallet open. I'm gonna keep coming back.
Anyway, I don't want this man. I don't care about this man.
Why should I come out? She could have had me, but she was begging. Now that's crazy. Could have had me, but she was begging. Everybody heard the voice now. Now you still calling me right now, so what you saying?
Uh-huh. Now he say she begging. He say she begging, but we gonna listen to what Summer got to say, and we don't know. We gonna see what we can find later on. I don't know if I don't know. He just talking about she begging, but anyway, Summer Walker is going off on social media. We gonna get back to that. We gonna get back to Summer going off, going in, and I'm gonna go hard.
I'm in India, by the way. India. She could have had me, but she was begging. That's all I got to say.
I don't like this man, and you should be so glad that I don't, babe. Because if you did, you would really have a real problem. I can't. Now I don't care anymore. I've been dragging it on for years, dealing with him because sometimes I just sometimes I don't need it. Clearly, obviously, I live in the mansion. Unlike you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you would think you don't need it. So you talking shit to it. The first thing is like, yeah, do you need this? I don't know. You damn sure. It damn sure look like you. It looked like you like it.
Sometimes I don't need it. Clearly, obviously, I live in the mansion. Unlike you. But I just wake up sometimes. I'm like, I want to go here. I want to do this. I want this. Send me some money for this. Send me some money for that. And so, like a little boy toy who's just like nice. He's just sometimes like he has filled up my whole entire house with flowers before, like multiple times. Took me to Italy, took me to my friends. And, just like little nice stuff. Something one time he gave me like $25K for my mortgage. And I could have kept getting it. But right, lucky for you, right after I get right up to that cusp where he will fully take care of me, I don't want to go that far. I just want to be the side. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to be the side and I just want you to chill. I don't like.
Yeah. You heard Summer. Yeah, this is your Summer Walker. This is the superstar that everybody talk. Look, ma'am. I just want to stay where I'm at. Hey, y'all think ain't no cap in a rap. I know. You think ain't no cap in a rap.
Yeah, but right, lucky for you, right after I get right up to that cusp where he will fully take care of me, I don't want to go that far. I just want to be the side. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to be the side and I just want you to chill. I don't like him enough to lay up next to him every day. I don't even know how you do it. I'm not going to start talking about him. I'm not going to start talking about him, but you know the things about him. Girl, I don't know how you do it. I was just trying to play my little position. He clearly won't stop, and he's obsessive. You can say that you're going to leave him alone, and he will just call you back to back to back. Get to call your friends, get to call your manager, get to call your assistant, get to send stuff. It's like free money. So why would you just, every now and then you just give in? You're like, you know what? Let that do it. Let that take me somewhere. And
every now and again, I just give in, girl. Do y'all believe her? Y'all think she old bullshit? Every now and again, I just give in. Oh my goodness, I just can't take it. I just give in and let them have it. Y'all believe that? Or you think it's a bunch of bullshit? You like them. You say you've been fucking with him for years. I just give in every now and again. I don't really like his ass like that. I don't fuck with him. Is that what y'all think this is? But y'all heard Summer in the last clip say, no, it's about the money. Don't you ever get it twisted. It's about that money. It's about that moolah. It's about that bread.
You know what? I'm actually really glad you did this. Because I was this close. I said, damn, I really want a Porsche. And I really want a condo in Miami. But I really kept thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. Because you act nuts. And this is what I needed to see. I was never going to get peace in my condo. You were going to terrorize the living shit out of me.
So she said, look, hey, I'm glad you did this because I was about to have this nigga give me a condo and a Porsche. And I was about to let him do it. I was this close to letting him do it. But yo ass, you did this shit, and I'm glad you did because I would have never had no peace, even though I knew you over there, whatever. Get that condo and Porsche up out that nigga. Now, man, is this prostitution? Look, hey, this is the great Summer Walker. Oh my goodness. Her voice is so great. The ladies love her.
I'm going to say whatever I got to say to that, babe. You think I really love him? You think I really want him? If I did, you would be cooked out on the street.
You be cooked.
Working a 9 to 5, babe. If I wanted that is obsessed. Okay?
If I wanted him, I have him. He's obsessed. You be cooked on the street, done for.
You cannot. I'm telling you, I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. It was childish. I know you're fried. And like you're just losing it because he just won't stop. Like all these hoes. But you cannot beat every single one of these hoes up. You cannot catch every single one of these hoes. He's never gonna stop. You can't stalk every single one of these hoes. You're gonna end up going to jail or getting hurt or like by somebody, not by me. I don't care that much.
Hold on. So, but you one of the ones. You see, now I'm getting confused because you was like, hey, you gonna end up going stalking behind these guys. He's gonna keep doing it, and it's like, yeah, but you one of the ones that's doing it. Like, what's going on?
Terrorize the living out of me. I'm gonna say whatever I got to say to that babe. You think I really love him? You think I really want him? If I did, you would be cooked out on the street, working a 9 to 5, babe. If I wanted that is obsessed. Okay. Tori, you cannot. I'm telling you, I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. It was childish. I know you're fried. And like you're just losing it because he just won't stop. Like all these hoes. But you cannot beat every single one of these hoes up. You cannot.
But she trying to get to you though. She trying to get to you though.
Catch every single one of these hoes. He's never gonna stop. You can't stalk every single one of these hoes. You're gonna end up going to jail or getting hurt or like by somebody, not by me. I don't care that much. I'm having a girl go talk with you. You really gotta cut it out, and you have to start understanding. Like, okay, he's the problem. He don't like you. He don't like you. He doesn't like you, babe. He doesn't like you. If he liked you, reality check, y'all would be married with no scandals and no infidelity. Okay? Seriously.
Man, hold on. But you and see, I'm confused again. You saying all this while saying, yeah, I'm gonna keep dealing with your guy. So what? He our guy. What's the problem? You know what I mean? Like, hey, you hear all the time. She keeps saying, what's the problem? I'm trying to understand the problem. Then you keep saying he ain't gonna stop. All the while, basically, is that basically saying you not gonna stop? You know, that's what I'm thinking. That's what it sounds like to me. It makes it sound like you saying I ain't gonna stop. Really?
You gotta cut it out. Because I don't know what you're about to do. If you're like about to go out and on a tangent and lose your mind and try to start talking about everything me and that man ever talked about, it's childish, it's inappropriate, and it's really sad. It's sad. So from woman to woman, you gotta cut it out, okay? All right. These will be the last flowers I receive from him, okay?
Man, woman to woman. Now, I swear we was in the Discord yesterday. They was like, has anybody ever gone woman to woman? Oh, no. Oh, no. Nobody ever goes woman to woman. Like, what the hell? Yes, y'all do. Talk woman to woman all the time. You just heard us say, yeah, woman to woman. But to tell us that, nah, ain't nobody ever heard of no woman to woman. We woman to woman. We don't know what you talking about.
Okay. Let me move these big ass flowers that just got me out the way. Excuse me. Let me sit right here. That was probably the dumbest I ever seen anybody do. Not gonna cap. Because it was like no point. For what? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, for what? I'm not mad because I know that you're off. So I can't expect anything less.
Damn, just talking about the man woman. Yeah, I know that you're off. Ma'am, sir, ma'am, I know that you're off.
But it's just like, for what? I don't have no shame. Let me start off there. I have no shame.
Oh, yeah. I don't have no shame. Let's start off there. Miss Summer Walker says, I ain't got no shame. Shame what? Shame who? Shame what? Ain't no shame. Shame need nuts in your mouth. That's what that's what Miss Summer Walker said. Shame need nuts in your mouth.
Back, babe. I told everybody on my type I date for money now. Your man, he spends money. He spends money. Y'all are not married. I don't with married man. Whenever I even thought there was a ring, I made sure there was no ring. There was no ring. Tori.
Damn. Whenever I thought they was a ring, I made sure it was no ring. So I made sure that nigga ain't give you no ring. It's about the money. I'm milking him. I'm milking him. But hey, the shit. Hey, leave you speechless.
Brixx. We have seen videos of you fighting women. We have seen videos of Rich on Ring cameras, like he got someone pregnant. Time after time after time after time after time. I don't even have enough fingers for how many bitches that he cheats on you with on a daily basis.
Damn.
And you have no self-respect whatsoever. And instead of taking that shit up with your man, you come at everybody else. But the source of the problem, I'm not your issue, babe. I've actually been advocating for you for a long time. Like even in the voice memo, you heard me say I've been advocating for you for a long time.
Yeah, this be the worst. I've been advocating for you. Yeah, I'm gonna get what I want. Yeah, then go on back. Yeah, go on, stay, go back over there. Oh, that's a little trick they play. Oh man, that's funny, man. That's funny. I've been advocating for you, man. Look, some are ruthless.
Like I always tell him, I be like, y'all so crazy together. Why you just want to be with her? I say it all the time. Like I talk big of you, I talk good of you all the time. I be like, you don't want to be with the mother of your children. She's this, she's that, she's helped you down. I talk good about you all the time. Why are you always messing with me? And that's what I don't like. Like I feel like it's because I'm famous and your career's not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You just sit up in the house bored, going through his phone all day, losing your mind. Going through his phone, calling every bitch that's in his phone, trying to fight every bitch up in his phone. But I feel like you only try to do it your biggest with me. Why? Because I'm famous? You are you trying to get something? You finna drop a link?
Summer sound about crazy. Yeah, she said, look, man, all them chicks in the phone, man, they go, you bother me because I'm famous. Look, hey, you know what I mean? Look, I'm trying to get some of that too. Why you in the way? You'll be doing that to the rest of them, man. God knows, I'm trying to get him too, man. Look, you got the rest of them, you let the rest of them get them, but then when they come to me, you got a problem. Why? Because I'm famous? Come on, man, you tripping.
Why you always messing with me? And that's what I don't like. Like, I feel like it's because I'm famous and your career's not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You just sit up in the house bored, going through his phone all day, losing your mind. Going through his phone, calling every bitch that's in his phone, trying to fight every bitch up in his phone. But I feel like you only try to do it your biggest with me. Why? Because I'm famous? Are you trying to get something? You finna drop a link? I hope you finna drop a link. Please, y'all, if she finna drop a link, go buy her stuff. Mama, she needed like a little push, a little promo. Because that was just stupid. You know, I've been f***ing that man for years. Damn. This be on the internet, because when I did this, how long has it been since I did this? It's been so long since I did this. Why would I even be doing this?
Damn. So she said, you known I've been messing with it for years. You've been knowing this. Why in the world you put it on the internet? What you doing? You know this what it is. You know this web. This. Come on, man. What you doing, Summer? What you doing, Tori?
At this point, let me get something out of it. Y'all stream finally over it, y'all. It's like number 1 on the charts. It's doing great. Like, keep it up. But like, why would I be doing this? Both of y'all are older than me, by the way. You're an old bitch, and that's an old ass. I'm still in my 20s. Why would we be on the internet as adults? We all have kids. Like, why are we even doing this? I just didn't even get the point of that. But anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
And you see. All right, so what you think about that rant? Like I said, that's her rant. That's her rant. That's what she came up with. She been on social media. Yep. That's what she came up with. And that's part of it. That's part of it. And when you look at that, you say, God damn, Summer. You say, yeah, I've been smashing it for a couple years. He gonna give me the cash. I ain't work. Yeah. You already know that. Wow, because I'm famous. Come on, what you doing? But God knows, man. I mean, and she just let it all come out on this about this.
Just keep saying you're engaged. You're engaged. You're engaged. Does he know that? Does he know that? It's been how many years? Y'all are not married. Stop throwing that in my face like I give a fuck about somebody lying to you about how y'all engaged. Last time I checked, he showed me that the ring was not even on your hand. All this shit. Oh, the fact that you're bringing all that in this fucking old right when my album is coming out shows me that like you just really need to go ahead and drop the link. You need to go ahead and drop the link for whatever it is that you're trying to sell. Because this shit, you like literally wait. Girl, just go ahead and walk down the aisle already. Since y'all so married, stop bringing that shit, throwing that in my mother's face. I don't care about. I've never been the type to go and bother the female. I always took that up with him. He pursued it. So why are you not mad at him? I didn't pursue him. He pursued me. After today, you better never harass me ever again.
Oh my goodness. Look, I mean, she said he pursued it. You better get him, don't get me. What, you just mad because I'm famous? Yeah, I went. This is what
I don't call you, you call me. You go through, you sit up at night and go through his phone and you get to calling me and bothering me, and you know that.
That's what she said. You don't call me. I don't call you. You call me. Now, this has been a big thing, all right? And when you know, let's say this guy, Rich the Kid, right? Rich the Kid has been getting around. Not only with Summer, well, who knows? We don't really know. But I know what it's now. But Summer has been having arch nemesis going back and forth for a while. And one of them is this girl, Miss Selena. She said Summer's always following her from all these men they dealing with. They just swapping their.
It's to a point. At this point, I think she wants to fuck me. That she said, I'm the family. You want to fuck me.
She's saying this is 4 for 4. She said she running around with all the guys she used to deal with. She's like, at this point, I think she want to smash me. Point. Now, at this point, nobody really knew that was it. Rich the Kid had even smashed her. So, of course, Rich the Kid has to clear some things up now. He had to say, whoa. She tripping. Nah. I ain't do nothing. You know what I mean? Hey, nah. He said, now you lying, you goofball. He called her a goofball. Like, nah, I ain't hit it. Yo. She lying. She bugging. She tripping. I ain't get her. But now these women are coming out. Either they slept with him or these women are coming out and saying that they did sleep with him. Like, God daggone, my man gets around, man. My man gets around. My man does what he does. And hey, these women do not mind. Not only do they not mind being with him, they're coming out publicly saying they being with him. You got Summer Walker, superstar, coming out and saying, yeah, I'm the side I want to be. But stop tripping. Right? And what does Rich the Kid got to say?
Now you still calling me right now, so what you saying?
Saying?
That's it, man. Thank you.
I'm in India, by the way. India.
So she could have had me, but she was begging. That's all.
Yeah. Now, after she said all of this and she was on the phone, but then there's a voicemail leak that I want you guys to take a listen to, right? Let's take a listen to what this voicemail. Let's take a listen. This is Summer Walker leaving Mr. Rich the Kid a voicemail. Let's take a listen.
Like, you can buy me a new phone so she don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post it. Nothing.
Yeah. I need y'all pay attention to that because she said you can get a new phone and save me on the Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna say nothing. So now, after all of that going off, look, hold on. He released like, look, man, this hurt. Look, she telling me what to do. You get a phone, put me on the Pizza Hut. Now, hey, this is why Social media has exploded and said Miss Pizza Hut. They call her Summer Walker Miss Pizza Hut. Put me under your phone as Pizza Hut. Cause she doing all this rent. My man said, look, this is not, she better not be playing like, oh, cause she whining and dying.
Bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a.
I don't want to bother y'all. I don't want to bother y'all.
I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a new phone so she don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post it. Nothing.
I'm not gonna post shit, nothing. All right. Yeah.
That's why I just like kind of just start shit up because she was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop looking for the address. Like, I don't have time for that shit. I can't have a serious relationship with someone when they baby mama act like that. So
I mean, so can you understand? But then you start questioning, like, I don't know, man. Look, what y'all two got going on? What y'all two got going on?
I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to with you.
I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to fuck with you. Get your name signed. I'm putting it in the phone as Pizza Hut. This Summer Walker. This Summer Walker doing this. Miss Pizza Hut, aka Summer Walker. So now you know when they say Miss Pizza Hut, who they referring to. Your beloved Summer Walker. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, man. Look, hey, she said, like, I'm telling them how to do it. I want to be Pizza Hut. Crazy, right? Crazy, man. Which you probably would never would have thought. Who would have thought that, man? Who would have thought that? Never in a million years. Someone walk up here saying, I don't know, but she up here saying I'm dating for the money. And F that nigga. F that nigga. Then he released some daggone voicemails like, nigga, she want to be Pizza Hut in my phone. She calling me right now. Don't you believe nothing she's saying? She just talking that shit. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Quick hour, man.